My turn.
Ding.
Ding.
You're unscripted, right?
Okay, Bruce. What about your personality do you hope you have passed on to your children, to your daughters?
My respect for the concept of trying to live my life as a good person. The idea that in any situation there's a right thing to do and there's a wrong thing to do. And hopefully what I've been able to hand down and continue to, to hand down to them is figuring out how to tell the difference, between the two things. The other thing that I have handed down to them is what the 16 and 18-year-old boys are thinking.
Every girl needs a father that can tell them that.
Go out in the world, and I think it's the best information they can have. What do you think winning the Oscar, what great things has it done for you, and what maybe negative things have come out of it?
Good question. Most people don't put it that way. So, good question. I think the good thing is the industry now recognizes that I'm here. And I think that night brought a new level of respect in some way. The bad thing is that I have this unbelievable expectation now that's been placed upon me that's really hard to live up to.
Do you put pressure on yourself?
I try not to. I try to still make choices that allow me to have fun, try new things, be a part of silly comic book movies, and then do little small movies for the love of it, and to be a part of big studio movies like Perfect Stranger because everybody loves to go to the movies and escape and eat popcorn and go on a journey that bends their mind. And I just don't want to do lofty, Oscar-worthy performances my whole career.
You were great in that movie, though.
So, thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.
We're being so nice to each other, aren't we? Yeah. Like we used to be neighbors. What are the best and worst aspects of celebrity, Hallie?
Oh.
Best first.
Best first. One of the best parts of celebrity is getting a table at any restaurant on any night of the week.
That's right. Getting into cut in your pajamas. Me too.
A downside would be, I think what everybody in my position, and I'm sure you would agree, is the lack of privacy, the invasion of your private life and your private space, and finding a way to have real private moments with your family and with your loved ones where you feel like you're not being exploited. Or most of the days when I leave my house, I feel like a pack of wolves is following me. And that is, I would say, a real downer to this profession.
It reminds me of something that I heard when I was a kid, that never say anything that you wouldn't want to see on the front page of the New York Times. And now you don't do or say anything that you wouldn't want to see on YouTube.
Yeah.
They're going to get it.
You're right.
They're going to get it.
And you know what the bad thing about that is? As I've just experienced this recently with an article that came out, with that kind of pressure, it's going to stop people from speaking and talking. And then we will just be sort of...
recluse.
Yeah, we'll become recluse, and people who, when we do speak, will be saying so much of nothing because we're so afraid to really speak because of the misuse of the media that it won't be worth sitting down anymore. And that part is the part that scares me. People will stop communicating honestly, and we'll start saying what we think is safe to say, and
safe is boring. I mean,
yeah,
safe
it's
is
boring.